that does gardening falls in love with it, and I hear a lot about gardening obsession. Even in our religion, it's so valued to take care of a plant. The Prophet ﷺ said, إذا قامت الساعة وفي يد أحد منكم فسيلة فليغرسها, because it is this much of a good deed. And gardening has a very good impact on us as humans, our behavior. They help us to be more patient, but it's especially very important for two main reasons. And one is that pollution is everywhere, and we are one of the causes of this, because you don't know how much a normal person with his daily activity cause of pollution, and you are one of them right now. So you should pay back to the earth with something that help it to detox and to just decrease a little bit of the pollution. And there's a lot of ways to do that, and it's always good to take part of something bigger, but planting is also one of them that is really enjoyable by a lot of people, and that it's fun and that can turn into a hobby really easily. But also the second cause is that it's healthy to have a kind of activity that recenter you with earth and nature, because we are always in this synthetic lifestyle and places that are full of chemicals, and it's always good just to have something to bring us back to nature. So today I will share with you how to plant for beginners from things you have in your home right now, and I will give you a lot of options. The cool part is that all of these things that we are doing in this video are edible, and you can benefit from them in your kitchen. First, we have everything that is leaves and things like that. I'm going to do mint and basil, but you can do also rosemary, roca, thyme, and other things. For basil, you don't necessarily need to take it from the roots. Just you can cut it from the beginning of a branch, and then it's ready to go. For mint, you actually need to take it from the roots so it can grow. And here I took the help of someone I know to help me take it out, because I didn't know how. And actually you need to put water in the soil, because when the soil is dry, you cannot take out the roots. You just put a little bit of water, and then the soil can soften and you can take your plant easily. And I had both of them from just the garden of our building. They have some of them next to the entrance. It's that simple. I didn't pay anything. You can find them in a lot of areas in the streets, and just you can take a little bit and plant them. Even if your friends have some sort of plants, you can use this method to just take it and make more plants out of one plant. Now for the grains, whatever you have in your house works. I'm gonna use chickpeas, lentils, and beans. And here I put each one of them in water in separate cups. And for this phase, you have two ways of doing things. You can leave them in water until they make little roots before planting them, and you can plant them directly. And here I just leave them in water while I'm preparing the soil. Just like the mint and basil, I just left them in water for the time I'm preparing the soil, so like 30 minutes to an hour, just something like that. But on this point I actually have a comment because I feel like I could have done something differently that will make me better results, and you will see this in the next video where I show the results of my plants, and you will understand what I'm saying. But for now, this is what I did, and it actually works. Now the soil part, and for this video I wanted to do some recycling and doing everything without spending any dollar, so that's why I reused what I already have. And I had a couple of empty pots on my balcony with some soil. Most of them had like dead plants that were old and they're no longer alive. So I put some water in all of the soil and first removed all dead plants if there's any, and then I mix the soil until it's all moisty. You need your soil to be all moisty to be healthy for your plants. And believe me, it's not that easy at all. It's a very hard arm workout. So when you reach a level of the soil where it's not wet yet, it will not be mixed with you. So you need to add more water and continue to mix, and add more water and continue to mix until you're happy with the result and all the soil has softened. Then I made a little like corner for my mint, and I put it with the roots and I cover it with soil. I make another kind of a corner for the other mint because I like planted four, and I spaced them. So you need to make space between every one and the other because they will grow roots, and otherwise they will not grow properly. Same thing for the basil, and for the beans I made a thing like lines to put them in it, and again you need to space the lines and then space the beans and the grains too. What I did wrong is that I actually made the lines with the spacing between them, but I didn't space between the grains. I had a lot of grains. I wanted to put them all, and then I ended up with them being like a lot. And I guess this also affected my results that you will see in the next video, so make sure to subscribe to see this one. That's what I would do differently. So you need to space them just to make sure that they will grow roots, and then again you will cover them with the soil. And now please subscribe to see the results in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.